Hello players, and welcome to another At The Bench update. So, before we get going today, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click notifications so you get notified of all the latest videos, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I do reply to all the comments, and as usual on all the videos, all the products I show you, you can see that are knocking around on my bench, are all linked in the description down below. Click on that, it takes you to a big long list on the forum, and you have a look over there. So, yeah, it's been 2 weeks since the last bench update, so I thought it was about time I did one. Building stuff I shouldn't be building, not enjoying, it's kind of killed the mojo. We'll get to that in a minute. No Warwick today. Warwick's gone swimming today. He got brand new Batman armbands, so he's off swimming. Although I think he does depths more than lengths, but either way, he enjoys himself. And it's his opportunity to have a bath as well, which is good. He doesn't like baths, so we often have to hose him down in the back garden. And he does tend to bite the hose, so it's good that he gets a wash and he gets to do some dry swimming as well. So that's that. So Warwick will appear in the next video, I promise. I've got a bit of a cold. I tweaked my back yesterday, so that's killing me. So yeah, not in the best mood today to doing Warwick gags. The eagle eye, you notice, has changed a little bit behind me here. We've got another aquarium, and we changed the backboard a little bit less cluttered, a little bit neater. Wants an aquarium on the bench, so I bought this second on eBay, dirt cheap, like 22 quid plus £7 postage. It's only a little 10 litre, and that will become a dedicated shrimp tank. So we'll have a look at it in a little bit. Anything in the aquarium I'm going to put on the end of the video. For those who don't want to watch it, you don't have to stick around. At the end you can just go, basically. I don't want to bore people with the aquariums. We'll have a look at the bigger one in a little bit as well. So, right, what's been killing my mojo a bit then? Right, from now on, and I've told all the friends, all the guys in the Hangouts, everybody I know, if I start thinking of buddy builds and group builds and it's not a car or a bike, say to me, Paul, you build cars and bikes. And if I don't listen, say, Paul, you build cars and bikes, not trucks, pickup trucks, egg ships, anything like that. I build cars and bikes. That's what we come up with. Started a pickup truck. Luke bought me it, which was an awesome present, and I may get back to it. We'll have a look in a little bit. Luke picked the same truck, and he's come to the same conclusion. They're just totally uninspiring builds. They're Rebel kits. They're very simple. A lot of flash, a lot of cleanup, and it just sapped the mojo terribly. It's basically why there's been no bench update, because I've not been working on much, because working on that has just killed all the mojo. So that's boxed back up. I will get it out, we'll have a look in a bit. The egg ship wasn't finished either. What happens is somebody will suggest a build and I'll think, that's a good idea. I quite like to do that. And more importantly, I can get people involved on the Facebook page, on the channel, to come and build with us. And I think, let's do it. Now, my heart says, yeah, let's do it. My head's like, nah, this is boring. And halfway through, I just lose interest. It's what happened with everything other than cars and bikes over the last couple of years. So if I say, let's build this, if it's not a car or bike, say, Paul, you build cars and bikes, and we'll leave it there at that. So sadly, yeah, that's the way it's going to be. Right, so the pickup truck build's still going on. There's loads of you taking part, so please carry on. I will probably pick mine back up at a later date. But for now, I'm working on my bike and the Volvo, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Now, probably just after Telford, we're going to start McLaren GTR build. So any of the McLaren variants of the car, GTR F1, etc, etc. You can come and join in with us and build one of those. So that'll be a nice buddy build. The bike build's still ongoing. I've got 2 weeks to get it done. I've been taking it to Telford, which I really do want to. The problem is with this mojo sapping, it slowed me down a bit. And I've got the exhaust to do, the staining, which I'm all ready to start today. But I kind of been putting it off because I don't enjoy doing it as much as the rest. So yeah, I need to get cracking with that as well. Telford is rapidly approaching. It's 2 weeks on Friday. I think it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, myself and Luke got our stand. We've got Tim and Luke helping us on the Saturday. And so far, Luke helping us on the Sunday. So if you're there at Telford, make sure you come over and say hello. We're on the Ultimate ISM stand, Hull 1. As you go in, whether you go from the middle or the end, we're kind of 3/4 down on the first row as you first go in. If they're bringing people in from Hall 3 like they did last year, we're in Hall 1, which is the far hall. As you go in, turn left, we're about 3/4 down. You'll see our big flags there. Come on over, say hello. Just don't forget, I'm rubbish with names, so if I don't remember your name, don't be offended. I remember some people, and if you come with your YouTube name, tell me your real name, and vice versa, and I'll probably know who you are then. But come over, say hello, taking all our stock with us. So it's going to be a busy, busy weekend, as is the build-up to it now. It's crazy here, trying to get everything prepped. So I'm always happy the week after Telford. The Monday after Telford, I'm a very happy person because then I can just crack on for another year enjoying the hobby itself. So please make sure you come over and say hello and enjoy the show. Be careful. Don't forget, bring cash because those cash machines get sapped and most stands will prefer cash to card. They take card, we take card, but cash is king at Telford and those cash machines get emptied very, very quick as well. Telford UMP, we've now started stocking Mr. Hobby. We've got loads of Mr. Hobby products in. Lee slowly added them to the site because it's quite a laborious task. We've got Alcalad stuff as well, not a full range of the stuff. We've not got all the metal finishes. We've got the hot metals, Aquagloss, products like that. And we've got a full Tamiya restock as well. Waiting on our airbrushes and primers to come back into stock. Hopefully we will soon. And that's it, but loads of Mr. Hobby stuff, some really, really cool stuff I'd never seen before, which is really good. So some nice products getting added there as well. Let me see. So working on the Volvo at the minute. I'm all over the place there. I've got that much info to put out. My head's a bit everywhere. I've got notes here which I'm looking at as well, which I don't normally do. But I thought I'd better have today. Working on the Volvo, got back to that. That's all 2K. Now we'll go ahead and have a look in a minute at that. We'll look at the pickup as well. But yeah, 2K that. All the running gears all painted, just needs assembly. But I thought, as I've got a few days to wait for that 2K to cure, I get back to the bike. Like I say, literally, we are ready to start staining the bike exhausts. They're in the spray booth, ready to go. And that is my job for today. So there'll be a video up soon, hopefully. Because like I said, I want to take this to Telford. I've got just over 2 weeks to get it done. But obviously we've got the prep for Telford to do as well. So yeah, it's going to be close to the wire. We shall see. But fingers crossed, it'll end up doing for Telford with me. Take a few of the builds with me as well. We've got a bigger table this year as well. So I'm not sure it's going to be configured, but we'll get all sorted. Right, let's go overhead. Let's have a little look at the Volvo pickup truck. And that's it. Okay, back on the Volvo, the Tamiya 850 Saloon, British touring car, Rickard Rydell's car. So I started this in July, and we're back on it. I put it away to work on something else, and we've picked it back up now. So all the interior, running gears, all painted up. I just need to paint the wheels, chassis, roll cage, all ready to go. Needs a little bit of detail painting in places, but of that, for the most part, is ready to be assembled. So we're all good there. Now, the original decals were absolutely shot. They were cracked. So I used SK decals on this. And they went down absolutely flawlessly. And I 2K'd it all the other day. I've got the mirrors in the cupboard over there as well, but they're not worth bringing over. And the 2K went down really well over the top. The Pro Range 2K as usual. And it's come out pretty well. Quite happy with that. So gonna let this dry. I did it 2 days ago. Gonna give it a couple more days while I work on the bike. Then we get back to this, get this thing finished, and it's another one out the way. In the display case, sadly, it's got the deformed A-pillars, which most of these kits seem to have. I've only seen one or two, and Tony's just built one. Tony O has just finished his, I think, or is nearly done, and his actually has straight A-pillars, but every kit I've seen has the bent A-pillars, but it's just one of those things. These aren't that bad on this, not as bad as my estate, but it's come along well, so this shouldn't be too far off being done now, which is great. Bear with me, I do have a cold as well. I do apologise for any sniffing. So we start this truck as part of the buddy build. Stupid ideas I have, and this is where we're at right now. So all the chassis primed, interiors primed, dashboards primed, and all the body has been painted in, oh, that's a good question, I think it's LP19 gunmetal. And then I gave it a pearlescent clear from Tamiya, which, to be fair, isn't that bad of a clear coat at all. It's not as good as 2K, but I think with a bit of polishing, I reckon that'll come up pretty well. So, nice colour, nice finish, so I think I will get back to this at some point. it's just as me and Luke were saying, it's a really simple, completely uninspiring kit. But I think once it's built, it'll look okay. And I like the colour. I made a good colour choice. It's a very strange colour that flips like a browny grey on a certain angle. But quite impressed with that clear coat. I'm just trying to find it so I can show you it. Is that it? No, that's semi-gloss. Give me a sec. Stand by. There it is. So it is LP49. That is it. Pearlescent clear. Tender 50-50. Couple of, well, probably 3 light coats. Not mist, but light. Then a couple of heavier coats and then one wet coat at the end. Probably about 10 minutes apart. And yeah, it's given a decent clear coat. Like I say, once that's polished up, I think it'd actually come out pretty well. But out the airbrush, that's not too bad at all. Now, you take your chances over decals, because personally I think that it'd eat your decals alive. With the amount of thinner that's in there, I think it would eat the decals alive. But yeah, but for the most part, it's fine. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. So never say never. I think we may pick it back up. There's not that much to do in it really, just the finishing touches, and maybe we'll get back to it at a later date. But like I say, if I start saying these things, say, Paul, you build cars and bikes. So today I'm going to go back to the bike and start doing some exhaust staining and get the next video of that up, and hopefully we'll get that ready and with us at Telford. Fingers crossed. So everyone cross your fingers, and then in a couple of days we can get this bad boy finished as well. So there we go, let's go back to me. Right, there we go. So as you can see, the Volvo's coming on well. 2K went down really well on it, not bad at all. Pretty decent job on the clear coat on the pickup as well, from the pearlescent LP28, is it? I think it's 28, I forget. I've got to learn these numbers. Years and years of the XF range of Tamiya, and I forgot them. And I've got to learn the LP numbers now. But yeah, really good clear coat, that. Not bad at all for a non-2K. It looks pretty tough and what have you. A little bit of buffing. It'll come up pretty well. So hopefully we get back to that pickup at some point. Never say never, we'll see. But that's it. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at the aquariums now. We've got this one, and I'm going to have a very quick look at my little boy's one in the house as well. He's got one in there, and he's been bugging me to put it on there, so I'm going to do it today. So if you don't want to see this, skip this point here, and it'll be the end of the video. Right, so it's been 2 weeks since we last looked at the aquarium. It's coming along leaps and bounds. Everything's doing well. Plants are growing fantastic. All the water parameters are great. We've added a new light as well. We've got one of the Fluval Aqua Skies LEDs, which is great. Fully customizable by your phone. You can even add lightning effects. And the extra 16 watt of the original 10 has added a bit of difference to the aquarium. Loads of life in here now. We've added more shrimp. I put another 15 shrimp the other day, another 5 cherry, another 10 amano. And yeah, everything is thriving in here. We removed 2 of the guppies, the orange tail ones. They're now my little boy's tank. It was just a little bit too much in there, movement wise. Shrimp are very happy to see they're feeding at the minute. We've just found their shrimp pellet. The cherries and amano living next to each other, no bother at all, as they always do. And as you can see, chowing down on their tablet pellets. They're enjoying them, although they do have a little bit of a scrap from time to time. And something great to see yesterday, my first ever shrimplet. First baby shrimp I've seen in the tank, which is a good sign. Shows that the shrimp are happy to breed, and they're molting as well, which shows that all the water parameters are spot on. So really happy with that. Plant growth is absolutely fantastic. Adding all the elements from Seachem. I've got Flourish XL for the carbon, and I started adding Trace now as well. And as you can see, I've got some lush plant growth there. We've moved a few round at the front, added a couple more as well, and yeah, the plants are just thriving in here. Trimmed them back several times now, and they just keep growing back at an immense rate. They really, really are. So it may add another light, same as what I bought the other day at another date. But for now, this thing is doing very, very well. The 5 fish are very happy as well. Like I say, we just got the 5 Endler males. Now I took the other 2 longer tailed out because they were getting harassed basically. And they're much happier in my little boy's tank now. So all 5 of them, they've all got names. My little boy likes things to have names, so they've all got names. Rainbow, Lightning, James named one. We got Blue, we got Little Tim, we got Flash, and we got Harvey Two-Face as well. Don't ask me why, they're just all the names they've been given, but they're very happy anyway. So I bought this little Fluval Spec on eBay used for £22. I've added some Danon, or Danurl, as me and John have been calling it, Aquasoil, and added some black shrimp-friendly gravel on top, a load of live plants from Tropica as well, and a piece of lava rock in the centre. And yeah, it looks alright. Once these plants fill out, it'll look absolutely fantastic. Great light in this. Sadly, some of the glass is scratched. That's the thing about a second-hand aquarium. You can only see it when you're close up from a distance. You know, from normal viewing distance, you can't really see it at all. It's a bit of a shame, but for the price, I'm not really bothered. These are an 80 quid aquarium, so to get one for 22 is a bit of a bargain. A nice 75 Kelvin light on there as well, so once this fills up, it should look really lush and great. And it looks good on the bench as well, not too intrusive, and adding the new background makes it a lot less invasive as well. James' little tank in the house, little 40 litre tank. He's got my offcuts of plants, he's got some balloon platies in there, and some guppies as well. And yeah, it's in the kitchen, he likes looking at it, and it's his little aquarium. So hopefully this will get planted pretty well over time, or the lighting's not quite as good as mine. And there we are. Okay, there we go. That's everything today. Everything I need to chat about. Can't think of anything else. Nothing at all. So there we are. Thanks for watching today. But I'm a little bit all over the place. Like I say, so much to get through today. It's been 2 weeks and I knew I had to do one. Didn't really have enough content properly to do one, but I've got enough to show you without it being hopefully too boring. Don't forget, me at Telford in the next couple of weeks, come and say hello. I won't mention it in every bench update now, but just to get the ball rolling, please come over and say hello. It's good to meet everybody, good to put faces to names and what have you as well. So there we go. Thanks for watching today. As always, check out Ancestors Go Modeler Facebook page and forum, umpretail.com, the Live at the Bench page, Off Air Hangout group, my Paul ISM page, and there we go. So thanks for watching today, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.